Good evening from Shoreham by Sea as we are at another fun fair. I say we, actually this is the first time this year that I'm going it alone. I'm going it alone down here in Shoreham. Now then, there are a few rides here that you will recognise. That includes this wonderful Sizzler here, the Ghost Train, which we know this Ghost Train has had a new fascia for this year. Jungle Kingdom over the back. You've got the Accelerate Waltzer here. You can see an Orbitor, Project X, which isn't open yet, but I'm kind of hoping does open because I really want to see whether or not the jolting has indeed improved from sort of the problems I think it had last year when it was new, and it certainly wasn't doing what it should have done. And you know, there's a dodgems here and a few other little rides as well. So first things first, let's take you around the fair. Quite a few rides you will have recognised there as we've come round, including the little runaway train over the back, which debuted on the scene last year, as long as Project X as well, which currently isn't open, but there are some rides open. I think we're going to go and start with the Orbitor. So we came across this in Bognor last year at the Bognor Fair, which hopefully we'll be back on this year and we'll go back to. This is a really, really old Orbitor. I used to ride this when I was sort of fairtrade. Been kicking around a long time, but still gives a really good ride. Let's see what it's got this year. I think it's got some new lighting. Look at the Orbitor sign in particular. We can spin right when we come round. I think it's definitely got some new lighting. Oh, it's got a bit more of a kick to it actually. We're coming under here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, oh yes. Oh, that's got a real kick to it right there. Real kick. Whoa, yes. I'll tell you, since I rode this in Bognor last, these things had some serious improvements. That's got a real kick to it. And it's getting quicker. Oh yes! Whoa! I'll tell you what, with so many extremes now on the circuit, you forget how quick these can be. But this thing is lightning this year. It's cheap night tonight, £1.50, so I did expect it to be a little bit cheaper, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. That thing has gained some serious pace over the last couple of years. I'll tell you now, it wasn't like that last year. Really enjoyed that. Now then, it's just kind of open, to be fair. We're just waiting for Project X to spring into life. Hopefully we can try that out again this year as well. The Waltzer has though, the Accelerate Waltzer, which I remember to be a very good one, and the Sizzler down the back are definitely rides we want to do. So the Waltzer had already started, so we're going to go on the Twister, one of the PWS ones. Look at this, look, one of the new ones. Looking really good, looks brand new. I love this machine. So we've been longing for a really good Twister all year. We've been on some terrible Twisters this year, so I'm really hoping this one's going to have some speed behind it. I think we might be the only ones, but let's wait and see. backwards yet this year. This could be a disorientating feeling. Let's do this. Oh my God, here we go. Whoa!
You made your bed.
Oh, backwards is always good. I tell you, to start off backwards. Love it, love it. Look at this though, look at this beast. See, the ones without the massive panels at the front work really, really well. These ones, I mean, this looks stunning, absolutely stunning. It looks a little bit like the one at Clarence Fair. Love it. Here we go, and I tell you, we're not messing around. Whoa! Oh my God. Oh, there's no messing around. We're straight into this one. Oh. Oh, it's amazing. Love it. Love it, love it. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh. Look at this. Loving this piece. Pristine, look at it. Pristine. Finally, I passed Sizzler. Finally, we've been on loads this year, and I'll tell you, they've all been mediocre. We'll call them mediocre. They've not been terrible, they've been mediocre. But that was beautiful. That rode really, really well. And I'll tell you, it gives a little bit extra when you're going really kind of slow. You kind of lose a bit of the motion. When you just sort of straight in, go, straight in, go. Oh yeah, that thing. Love it, absolutely love it. We go. To be fair, the fascia panel, I mean, this looks really, really nice, the way this has been done. Really, really nice. It's put together really well. You see the Sizzler from up here, this is art. It's a beautiful machine, that one. Got Jungle House over the back there. Struggling, we're through. It's alright, we're through. Oh, you can smell the paint. You can honestly smell the paint. but you can really appreciate some of the new graphics. I mean, it looks a lot better than last year. Still a little bit empty inside, but there are a few more effects. Bit of smoke at the end as well, we like, and a few strobe lights, so it's going in the right direction. Now this is a beast I've been looking forward to. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Again, this year we've been on some good waltzers, some steady pace ones, not amazingly fast, but some steady pace waltzers. But we've yet to go on a really, really quick one. And I think this little fair trade one, this is going to be the one. I have a feeling. Let's get on it. These ones have automatic brakes, so we're not released yet, but someone told me to come and find Accelerate Waltzer. Well, guess what? I've come and found it. So let's see what it can do. I know what it can do. Let's hope it does it.
Yes, go past it, good.
Oh yeah. Oh dear. Oh yeah. That's what we need. Little speed. Lean in here. Yes, lean in. Whoa. Lean in. Here we go. Whoa, yes. Oh, welcome to fair trade, people. These things are great. Whoa, yeah. Woo. Come on, lean in. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
You want to see your hands up?
Woo. Look at this, look. I love these rides. This is so quick. Oh yeah. When you can't see something, that's when you know you're going quickly. Oh. Slowing down now. And the brakes are locked. That is a quick waltzer. That was brilliant. I love that. That truly is a beautiful machine, that. Cracking fare. I know we're kind of whizzing through things here, but cracking fare. But Project X looks like it's open, and that is undoubtedly the next destination. Let's see what that's got in 2019. purple one, I think. So the confolding group. Oh. This is one of the only ones actually we went on which didn't have a seatbelt. Like all the ones we went on last year. So this is the newest one, I think. Travelling. Someone's going to correct me. It might not be, but I think it is. Oh, we're in now. I think this is the newest one, Travelling. It did have a bit of a judder to it last year. It still gave a really good ride, but let's see what it's got. Here we go, Project X. Oh, smooth as. Oh my God, that is the smoothest one I've been on. That is the smoothest one I've been on. That is an instant start. Oh, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. That is so smooth. Oh, what a great start to this. Let's see what it can do. Oh, it's building much faster. Oh, yes. Oh, I'll get some lovely views. Look at the seaside as well. A castle over the back. Over there, the sea. There is nothing like a beach fair, honestly. Nothing like a beach fair. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Let's get a high spot. There it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh yes. Oh, look at that Sizzler over there. Oh, I'm going to go catch the Sizzler with its lights on because that looks stunning over there. Absolutely stunning. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, proper swooping. Proper swooping. It's just gliding. It's effortlessly gliding through. Oh, it just really feels great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This was a great ride cycle as well, because we're at full height and we've stayed here for a while and we're getting some proper downtime here. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, it doesn't feel like it's done. It's going more. We're going higher. I don't know how it's doing it. Oh. I think that was the final flurry power there. And we're coming to a slow. Oh yes. Yes, that is what these should ride like. And I'll tell you now, it's probably been the worst one I went on last year. I'm sorry, it was the worst one I went on last year. That has changed, massively changed. Not only is that such a smooth and instant takeoff, it feels like it's got so much power. It's funny because we went on the kind of in-facing one at the beginning of the season. It felt like it had more power than anything we've been on. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. That is Project X. We will definitely be coming across this again one time this year. Keep an eye out for it. And if you see it, that's worth £2. That was Project X, really, really impressed with that. So some of the other rides we got here include dodgems just behind us. No fair would be without dodgems, would they? We'll have a quick look over the back where the runaway mine train is. Obviously there's a few stalls, a couple of kids' activities. Food. Yeah, just over here you got the runaway mine train. You may recognise this. We've come across this last year, a couple of times last year. Brand new, smooth as. So this side's got quite a lot of the juvenile rides, little merry-go-rounds here. You got slush outlet, some fresh donuts. Talk to us about fresh donuts this year, but there you got fresh donuts. Slide over there, more game stalls just along here. You got a Walker Waltzers, the water walkers just down here as well. It's a lovely day for it today. It's about 15 degrees still. And of course the Orbitor, I think this has had some lighting done. I really think this has some lighting done for this year. And even its old design, it really does look good. Of course, where we've just been, the Accelerate, Waltzer, Little teacups ride, paraglider ride, more eating. I mean, this is ran. This is absolutely ran, this fair, with loads to do. We are approaching the end of it. I'm going to hopefully grab a picture of the poster on the way out, because I haven't seen the poster yet. There's the Waltzer. What a great machine that was. Massive game section down there, the Walker Waltzers. They're popular today, and the Sizzler just over here. Might do some re-rides. Let's get some footage, we'll go do some re-rides. So certainly at the moment it's not that busy down at the fair, to be honest with you, but it did open at 5. Most of the evening fairs open at 6 o'clock rather than 5 o'clock. And you know, there's a lovely big housing estate over here, and it's a beautiful fair with some beautiful rides. I think what we're not going to stay till dark, unfortunately, because it's quite far away from where we are based, but you know, we can see how good these lights look. And you know, we talked about the PWS twisters, and we talked about more the refurbs they do with the light panels, which they've done on many of their ones. And we just said we don't see them work, but these original ones on these brand new ones, these are beautiful. These are really, really beautiful looking, lovely program, a lovely lighting package. I'll rephrase that, a lovely lighting sequence. Sequence is the word we're looking for, with colours and everything. You know, this is an old ghost train. We've come across it before and not been that impressed, but it's on the up. We have high hopes for 2019 that ghost trains will prove us wrong. The cars have been redone, the restraints have been redone. This is all new paneling here. We've got some new lighting as well, looking really good. This is an old one, the old Jungle Kingdom. We've come across that a few times. A massive funhouse, absolutely massive funhouse. And then of course the fairtrade Waltzer over here, the Accelerate Waltzer, highly rated, very, very quick Waltzer. Obviously it's brand new, so it's got some stunning lights. It just looks beautiful. Particularly as the sun starts coming down. It's actually getting a little bit busier here now. It is a school night, so arguably it's not going to be too many kids out very late. But I mean, look at this. Great looking. Got a fair trade one for £1.50. You can't argue with that. I'm pretty sure the Orbitor as well has had some new lights for this year. I'm 99% sure. I'll have to look back at the old vlog to find out, but I'm 99% sure this has had new lights. And this looks stunning. Beautiful sunset down here in Shoreham by sea. Now we have hit this fair kind of on the second end of it. So we'll take you over to the sign and we'll show you when it was on. So of course, if you are around this side of it, this is Cole's Giant Fun Fair. If you're kind of over on this side of the south coast, you'll see this fair in kind of all kinds of places. We've seen it East Preston, we've seen it kind of some of these rides as far down as Brighton end as well. They come back here. There's another fate, I believe, in Worthing, which they're heading to, and of course Bognor Regis, and I believe you see some of these in Chichester. So that's kind of where you're looking for these, and we will be seeking them out again. We do know that they I'm treading in something. Well, we do know that they are fairly close to us, a little bit closer than what they have been on this one. Very, very shortly. And I tell you, with rides like that, riding like that, we will be back, undoubtedly. So Project X, last year we did say that it had a judder, it had a really nasty judder. They said it's because it was new and it had ironed itself out, and guess what? It has. And not only has it ironed itself out, it feels a lot quicker, it's very, very smooth, it's instant, it's straight into the swing. Really, really impressed. That Orbitor, I said last year again, I've been riding that since I was my son's age, since I was Kurt's age. And you know, it gives a good ride, but with the extremes out these days, you rarely get off an Orbitor and think, oh yeah, that was good. That was incredible. The speed coming from that Orbitor, I haven't felt anything like that on an Orbitor. That's easily the best Orbitor I've done. Easily the best Orbitor I've done of recent years. Probably the best Orbitor I've done, to be fair, without going into extreme territory. You've then got Accelerate Waltzer. I shouldn't need to say anything about that. It's a fairtrade Waltzer. It's quick. It's very, very quick. It's the quickest Waltzer I've done this year so far. The new PWS Twister, lovely, lovely reverse cycle start, switch to a front cycle, no messing around, straight into full program. Oh, I loved it. That was really, really good. My favourite one so far this year, that Twister, absolutely loved it. The Ghost Train, well, you know, inside it does still need some work. I'm sorry, it does still need some scares. but it's heading in the right direction. You can smell the paint, you can tell what they've done to it. The new fascia on the outside is lovely. It really is nice. The lighting's nice, the cars are nice. You know, there's a few effects inside. There's some smoke and other bits and pieces as well. So they've definitely tried to, and it's probably an ongoing, to get it up and running. £1.50 for those rides, quite honestly, can't complain. Can't complain. £2 for Project X, but still can't complain for that, because that rode so well. So, from Shoreham by Sea, this is UK Theme Parks. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I said I had to do it alone because there's no one with me, but I hope you've enjoyed it. We've taken you on some cracking rides. Keep an eye out for these in 2019.